As we approach Scientology, we have to resist some temptations, but I guess that's just what we'll do. And have that feeling like going to the office. Here's the office. The cast of characters has assembled. It's a beautiful thing. Uh-oh. They getting somebody's money.
The person got a Hellcat, the guy that went in there with his phone, it's not a computer, it's like the cameras. They can see everywhere. Okay. That's how they know where we're at.
Have you seen me dance?
Yeah, that's how they know where we're at. It's all like the locations of the cameras.
So there she is, back on the phone.
Another one bites the dust.
If you've ever tried to learn something and found yourself reeling or feeling like
This is one thing that gets really ignored here. In fact, I haven't even looked down. Oscar Levant. Who are you, Oscar? Let's see who else we got here. This is not a good place to have your star these days. Nobody's really looking down at that.
Let me see it, let me see it, let me see it.
Nelson Riddle. Okay. 2 for 2, I have no clue. Uh-oh. Now Scientology is teaching you gymnastics. If you do Scientology, even the most complicated things can be achieved. Like as if you're a Scientologist, you're gonna have the time to practice gymnastics to any kind of professional or Olympic level. No. They want you in here every single day. They don't want you out 8 hours a day doing gymnastics. There's no way on earth. Scientologists think taking a vacation is a ridiculous waste of time and money because you could be clearing the planet. You could be going up the bridge or across the bridge. I guess it's not up a bridge. A lot of people say going up the bridge, and it is up the bridge. They call it that, but bridges don't usually go up, right? Bridges aren't vertical primarily. So that's an interesting thing. Going up the bridge to total freedom. And what happens when you get to the top? Sounds more like climbing up one of those electrical towers where probably, your arms and legs are going to be so shaky from climbing up that ladder, you're not going to make it down. So anyway, my interpretation of the bridge to total freedom. But the thing is, they like to occupy people's time, their lives. Basically what they do, once you get in deep enough, first of all, it's just trying to get all your money. But then once you get in deep enough, it's to get you coming frequently, and then to encourage you to hang out with other Scientology people in your spare time. So when your whole friend circle becomes Scientologists, and if you own your own business, they're going to pitch you on Hubbard Management, I forget what it's called, but basically it's Scientology business stuff. So if you own your own business, what they're going to do is they're going to try to get a bunch of Scientologists working in your business. If you are an employee, they're going to help you get a job in a Scientology business. So once you have that job in the Scientology business, once your friends are all Scientologists and you're spending all your spare time at Scientology, then your ability to just leave whenever you feel like it is dramatically curtailed, because the longer you stay in Scientology, the bigger percentage of your life you have to give up if you choose to leave. If you are in a relationship with a Scientologist and you don't arrange it so that you both leave simultaneously, then you probably lose your relationship. If you have a job where you're working for a Scientologist, you're going to get fired. If you own a business where you employ Scientologists, they are going to quit. All at once, most likely. And if all your friends are Scientologists, they are all going to get rid of you. And so it becomes more and more costly to leave Scientology the longer you stay in it. And so that's why I was laughing when I saw them using the example of gymnastics, because we all know that for anybody to be able to compete in gymnastics, they're going to need to dedicate their life. They're going to need to dedicate more time to gymnastics than Scientologists do to Scientology. And the amount of time that you'd have to devote to gymnastics and Scientology, you might have time to sleep, but that's about it after that. So it is very laughable. Now we're learning about the plant and animal dynamic. One of the many dynamics, the sixth dynamic, yeah. Physical universe dynamic. See, L. Ron Hubbard was really good at just taking normal stuff and making new categories for it and trying to make it sound a little bit mysterious or something. So it's basically nonsense. But, you know, it's just like, the police are going to take your fingerprint dynamic, and then you're going to have whatever. Now we're getting into a little social hour. Okay. So what do we got? The problems of work. Speaking of that, the work dynamic, the problems of work, los problemas del trabajo. That's what freaks me out every time I see those Spanish words that you think it has to be feminine, like los problemas, like AS. I always thought that's automatically feminine, but obviously, with that word, it's one of those other ones. I can read a little bit of that. Bayot Avodah or something like that. And another Spanish one. We got Arabic. We got... Let's see, what would we guess that is? Who has a guess? I'm saying Cambodian, something like that.
Are these
Okay.
different series?
No, they're different languages. Yeah, it's just all.
How Diankila and something else is here. And all the other ones.
Dianética, la Dianétique. Okay, Dianétique. Cool. And then we got squiggle squiggle, many squiggles. So let's see. I bet you this one over here, Arabic. They both look the same. Since I know Persian is very close to Arabic, I'm guessing that one's Persian. Although, give me a minute. Tell me in the comments if you guys know, but might be the other way around. Because this little question mark thing, this question mark thingy, I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, I think this one looks different. I bet this is the Persian. Oh yeah, but then it could be like Urdu or something. Yeah. And then we got Dianetics. How many Dianetics do we have? 1, 2. And let's see, what else do we got? So we got Hebrew, we got some Slavic, you know, probably Russian, but whatever. Could be the Ukrainian or something else where they use that, even Serbian, I guess. Then we got Hindi. That must be Hindi. That's what that looks like. Right? Am I right? Okay. Question is, are they getting anybody in here? We saw one guy as we arrived. Oh, one thing, if you're coming to LA, check out over there, behind there is the Egyptian Theater. They just renovated that place and brought it back to life, and it is awesome. All right, that's it for now. More later on a Wednesday night. What is it, the 10th? Yeah, Wednesday night, January 10th. This is what it's like so far. See you soon.